Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what it is, you know what it ain't. Stop playing.
Yo, what it is, it's your boy back again with another episode of What It Is with Riz. It's your boy Oso. Man, what's going on? It's been a little while, guys. I know it's probably been like a good week since we last interacted. If you haven't checked out the recent uploads, go check out my recent episode with Riri and my recent episode with Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Fan came through, chopped it up with us. You feel me? Today we gonna be talking about a lot. So I have to let you guys know we may have to take a brief little step back from the podcast series just momentarily. I'm heading out to Texas, so taking a step back from the podcast just for a little temporary situation, but we'll get right back on it hopefully within a couple weeks. So just a quick heads up. So right back, also that's what's going on. And if you weren't aware, the official Change My Plans music video with me and my boy JMO drops this Friday, April, I want to say 16th. I'm not exactly entirely sure, I'm not gonna cap, but yeah, it's this Friday though, for sure. Anyways, so what is today's episode about? I'm glad you asked. So today's episode is going to be discussing why it's okay to be rejected, because I feel like we live in a society where everyone feels like everybody's just supposed to just like them off rip for no reason. Like, these people don't know you, yet they supposed to just like you, and it don't make no sense. Or like, you'll meet someone, you'll interact with them for a little bit of time, and then you just be like, nah, I ain't really fucking with this person, whoop-de-whoop. And now the person feel like there's gotta be something wrong with you because you don't like fucking with them, or you don't see a purpose in fucking with them. So we gonna discuss why, like, there really should be no issue with that. Like, I don't get why people be like so upset that people don't want to fuck with them. Like, it's okay, it's not the end of the world. So first quick little topic is about honesty and understanding. Like, you know, because we at this point in life, you gotta understand what it is people are dating for, because everybody's dating for different reasons. So you're gonna have your people that's dating, they looking for their life partner. You're gonna have the people that's dating, they just dating just to date, you feel me? And I do understand that a lot of motherfuckers don't always tell you exactly what it is they dating for. So if you one of them motherfuckers, you a foul motherfucker, you green, but something wrong with you. But if a person is honest with you and they tell you like, hey bro, you know what I'm saying, this ain't really, I'm not looking for nothing long term, you feel me? You guys just take that for what it is, you feel me? And I feel like a lot of people be like, or they feel like, okay, you might not be looking for something long term. They're like, oh, I'm finna change that perspective. No, you're not. Your feelings about to get hurt. If I already told you what it was, you feel me? Or if this person already told you what it was, the more you try to change that perception or change their mind, you just getting your feelings hurt. Don't do that. Don't even do that to yourself. Don't play yourself, because like, you feel me, a person to know if they like you honestly very quickly. Like 9 times out of 10, all it takes for me to know if I'm gonna actually like you, I'll probably know within, like, I ain't gonna lie, first couple conversations, you feel me, for real. Because if we ain't talking about shit, this shit is not finna last. Like, that's one big thing with me. So you feel me? Or that's how I know how serious I'm finna take you. But everybody's not like that. I know it's a lot of motherfuckers, they'll string you along for long periods of time. And so if you a person like that, that's foul. Stop doing that to people. You too grown for that. You childish as fuck. Stop it. That's not cool. That goes for everybody, male, female, it don't matter. Because both motherfuckers do it. Females, y'all be saying y'all don't do that shit, y'all do that shit. You cap. I caught you doing that shit. I know females that do that shit. Y'all cap. You feel me? They really be the slick ones with it too, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on before I start, you know what I'm saying? Start bashing their little asses. Alright though. So, but yeah, you feel me? Just honest intentions. Let people know, because you feel me? Just know where people coming from, what they want out of, you know, this particular relationship that y'all may have. And be real with yourself. Understand it for what it is. Alright, so going back to understanding what it is for what it is. We also got to understand, like, everybody that you come across, everybody you meet, everybody you talk to, everybody you may even, you know, physically get intimate with and all that. Just because you doing all that, that does not mean that might be the person that, it might be the person you end up with, but a lot of times it's not going to be the person that you end up with. So if you one of those people that like, you feel like, okay, once I've given myself to this person, this has to be my person, stop doing that shit. You feel me? Because you won't get yourself hurt. Because I'm just being real with you here when I say this. It's certain individuals that shit do not mean nothing to. Like, you feel me? I'm sorry to break the news to you. Sex, a lot of times, and I'm speaking to males and females, is not that deep to a lot of people. It's really not, bro. Like, it's really not. Like, and like, I'm saying this from personal experience, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like that as a person. Like, I don't mean for it to sound rude, but it's like, it's not that deep to me in a sense. Like, it's because like, I know it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's a very intimate thing, but the reason it's not that deep to me is because, bruh, you can just have sex with people. Like, it just happens sometimes. Like, I know some people really like get to know a person and they want to like know they have serious feelings for the person to have sex with them, but like, it don't always happen like that sometimes. Like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, shit just, hey, shit just, one thing lead to another rapidly quick, and it's like, it was nothing to it. It was nothing to it. Like, honestly, and the type of person I am, it's like, if I'm messing with a person, I honestly don't give a fuck about the sex. Like, it's great if it's good and fantastic, and I'm not gonna lie, if the shit trash, I'm not finna continue to fuck with you. That's just what it is, point blank, period. However, just because we having sex, that does not mean I see you as more than a friend. And I'm one of those people that I have that bad issue, and I apologize for having that issue. I don't know why the fuck I'm like this, but I shouldn't even be talking about this, but I just want y'all to know I'm coming from a place like I can actually speak on that. So if you a person that anytime you have sex with a person, you feel like that's going to be your significant other, don't even have sex with people, bro. Or sis, you feel me? Don't even do it to yourself. Like, cause it's not that deep to a lot of people. A lot of times people have sex for a lot of different reasons. Some people be bored, some people be horny, some people just, it make them feel better about certain things that's going on in their life. You feel me? It's a temporary high for some people. It's just, you feel me? So some people, it's just a feeling, nothing more, nothing less. And if you a person that's something that's very much deeper for you, I highly recommend you stop engaging in that, like, unless you know how you feel about a person. Now, on the other spectrum, if you one of them foul motherfuckers where you play in a motherfucker face, you know this motherfucker take this shit this serious, and they don't just have sex with anybody, and you play with them, you string them along, you tell them all the shit they want to hear, and you just do all the shit that you know you need to do in order to just have sex with them and then slide, bro. You foul and you weak. Cause that shit lame as the fuck, bro. You done put way too much work in just to fuck one time and dip. That shit so fucking weird, bro. If you got that much time and energy to fuck one time, you done did all that, like all that, done strung this person along, done made them fall in love with you and all that. You got some real deep, like, mental issues with you. That's just my personal opinion. Take it how you want to. I don't give a fuck, but that's how I feel. And, bro, you can't say no differently, bro, because why would you even play with a person like that? That shit weird. Alright, so, you know, going back to that, so, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even play with yourself like that if you know you take it that serious, and things of that nature. And, you know, stop playing with people's emotions. And, you know, logically, you can't hit it off with everybody. You can't, like, you know, it's not always going to work out. It's just, you know, it's not. And that being said, sometimes things just do not work out. Sometimes vibes aren't right. Sometimes energies don't match. Auras aren't the same. Like, sometimes people, certain individuals together are just a toxic combination, and they just need to be avoided. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? There's someone for everyone, and that just might not be your someone, despite how much you might want to tell yourself it's your someone, or how much you believe it's your someone. And, like, I mean, you feel me? You can go to the ends of the earth to try to prove to yourself that it is, but, you know what I'm saying, what's meant to be is gonna be, and what's not isn't. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. But yeah, so it's like, and then I see in today's society, You feel me? I had to hit y'all with that. Today's society, we have a bad habit of saying there's something wrong with a person for not liking us. Like, you know what I'm saying? From both spectrums. Like, I done heard women say it's something wrong with a man that don't like them for all types of reasons. Like, oh, he not strong enough for a woman like me. What do you mean he not strong enough for a woman like you? What are you basing this off of? Like, cause he don't want to be with you. So now you just, in your mind, you too strong a woman for him. There's nothing wrong with you. It has to be something wrong with him. Okay. Interesting. And then, you feel me? Also, niggas be on that shit too, boy. Niggas will say, oh my gosh, that bitch here, a gold digger. That hoe only care about money. And it's like, damn, that's unfortunate, my God. But, I mean, people are allowed to have, you know what I'm saying, standards, bars. Like, you feel me? If a person feel like they should only mess with a person in this particular tax bracket, that's they right. If a person came up to me like that, you know what I'm saying, or I better put it like that. If I approach a female, I'm talking to her, woo-de-woo, and she like, damn, I don't think you got enough money for me. Say less. Sweet. You told me all I needed to know, and I heard everything I needed to hear. Goodbye. You feel me? Like, it's straight. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't never been one of them niggas, I'm finna go to spraying rats in your face, tell you stupid. Like, nah, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even finna do that with you. Like, oh, that's the first thing that came to, okay. That was the first thing you want to discuss with me. Oh, okay. Well, my day is going lovely. Thank you for asking, bitch. Proceed. We gone. You feel me? We out.
That same evening.
Yo, we back. I know some of y'all looking extra puzzled right now. Like, damn, nigga, when did you change the outfit? So yeah, this is a couple hours later. Camera was dying a little bit, so I wanted to charge it up a little bit. I was also at work. I still technically am kind of at work, but we ain't gonna talk about that too much. And I had to run out and go take care of some things. I had some errands and stuff I had to go run. I had a very big, important appointment I had to go to. So, you know, I had to get clean on the ass. But I didn't want to do it too much, you feel me? I ain't even wear no jewelry. I forgot to put my jewelry on and shit. I want to be stunning that shit, you know what I'm saying? Slight shit. Anyways, we just finna get right back into it, man. So, next we finna talk about is, next thing we want to talk about, well, I want to talk about, saying we like other people here, but I be talking to myself, ignore me. Anyways, right, so preferences, yeah, man, preferences. And like, it's okay to have preferences, and preferences are cool, you know, but we gotta understand that, like, when a person has preferences, they have a standard, they have morals, they have, you know what I'm saying, they just have expectations out of someone that they want to deal with. You gotta respect that. I feel like we live in a generation, people don't respect that. Like, you know what I'm saying, or people feel some type of way about a person's preferences. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't necessarily a person that had types, but I do have preferences. There's things I look for in a person. Like, if I was looking towards a person to be my significant other, like, you know what I'm saying, I like cleanliness, you feel me? You gotta be clean, you gotta like cleaning up, you gotta like, you know what I'm saying, be able to clean up after yourself. I can't be with no dirty bitch, bro. It ain't in me, bro. I can't do it. Just, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, I like a person that knows how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, you is not the one for me, you feel me? And it's like, you feel me? Shit like that, man. And, you know, that works on both ways, you feel me? For instance, you know, a lot of women like taller gentlemen. So if you a dude and you like 5'6" under, you know what I'm saying, it'd be a little harder for you, because, you know, say most women like they men to be a little taller than that. Don't mean you gotta bash the women that, like, you know what I'm saying, like them tall men, you feel me? Niggas be like, damn, oh, what's wrong with short men? What's wrong with short men? She ain't saying there's something wrong with short men. She just saying she prefer, you know, her men a little taller. You know, things of that nature. Ain't nothing wrong with it. There's women out there that like short men. You just gonna have to find you a woman that like a short man if you a short man type shit. And then I feel like that's the case for a lot of things now. And a word I be seeing just being thrown around nowadays is insecure. And like the reason I just be seeing that thrown around and it's upsetting is because I be like, bro, y'all really understand what that means? Me saying I don't want like to be involved with a person because of X, Y, and Z does not make me insecure. That just means that's a preference. That's what I'm looking for, and you do not fit it. You feel me? It's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? But now I'm insecure. Like, nah, that shit weird. So I'm just going into that a little bit more. Some examples. So, all right. So yeah, you know, preferences. Also another thing, with the whole insecurity thing is you gotta understand, like, if you trying to take someone serious, or you want someone to be serious about them, or you about them to be serious about you, you gotta compromise. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell the person you want to be with them, but you still condone yourself in a single manner. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Speaking to you females right now, it's certain things y'all do or are even aware. You feel me? For example. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, that shit cool and dandy when you single. And shit, if your nigga cool with you wearing these certain type of, you know, giddy ups, like, you know what I'm saying, some of these shits be like, damn near 80% naked for real, you feel me? Like, some of these women clothes be like 80% naked, dead ass. Like, I ain't even capping with you. If you feel me, you rock that shit, you like that shit look good and all, but you wanna present yourself to a nigga, and a nigga tell you like, yeah, baby, I like more modest women. Me, myself, I like more modest women, bro. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like see, especially if I'm with you, I don't want to see you come out, you know what I'm saying? You trying to step out and you damn near naked. Like, that shit is not going with me, bro. I'm not fucking with it. You can call me insecure. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I'm not rocking with it, bro, because it's like, you me, you feel me, you mine, like, you feel me, you don't need to be displaying all that. In my eyes, that's how I feel about the shit, point blank period. Take it or leave it, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not compromising on that shit, point blank period. Like, I'm not compromising on that. I'm not changing. You can call me insecure, you don't have to be with me. That's the other thing too. That's the other thing, like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers will feel like they have to be with you type shit. Like, if you don't agree with something like I don't agree with, that's fine. If we find you a nigga that do. Like, you feel me? Find you a nigga that wants you to be half naked in front of all his friends. Want to take you out to a public event and your titties hanging all out, your ass hanging out your dress. Go find you a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, is cool with that. I'm not the one. I'm not him. Point blank period. I ain't going for it. If you with me, cover that shit up. You feel me? It's good to look good. I want you to look good, feel confident and all that. But if your ass hanging out your dress, you ain't stepping out with me. It's not going. If you got way too many titties, if the only thing your shirt is covering is your nipples, you not going out with me. It's because I'm not fucking with it. I'm not finna act like I'm fucking with it. You not, nah. I don't need nobody else seeing that shit but me. So if it's an issue that I feel like that, go be with him. It's that simple. Like, go be with a nigga that don't give a fuck. Cause this nigga give a fuck and he not fucking with it. Another thing about that, the whole, oh well, she was dressing like that before, or don't try to change her. I'm not trying to change her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, if I'm the person you want to be with and I'm telling you that's not acceptable with me, you have to make a decision. You rather dress like that or you rather be with me. Unfortunately, it's an ultimatum, but I feel like we all give each other ultimatums when, you know what I'm saying, you talking about taking a person serious. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, for instance, like, females, y'all, a lot of females do not like niggas having female friends. And niggas, you don't like your female having nigga friends. Like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? You feel me? Shit like that. You feel me? You don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't want your significant other around certain particular crowds. And I don't feel like that shit make you insecure at all. I feel like that's just, it's an understanding type thing. Like, you feel me? Like, I can understand from a female perspective, how is it you gonna feel like, oh, okay, you just in groups around all these other beautiful women all the time, and you expect me to believe nothing going on. Like, it would be hard as fuck for a female to believe that, bro. Like, it's hard as fuck for a female to be like, you around all these beautiful women all the time and nothing happened. Like, you feel me? Avoid the whole situation, just so you know what I'm saying. You gotta protect the peace you are at home, bro. Because it's always, even if you're not doing nothing, them questions always just gonna keep coming, because they never not gonna believe you, bro. No matter how much a woman tell you she trusts you, she do not trust you, bro. That shit is cap. You feel me? Avoid the situation if you can. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? From a business standpoint, if it's a business, you know what I'm saying, if it's a business thing you doing, awesome, cool, but keep it strictly professional, you feel me? Feel me? That's just my little 2 cents on that, my little advice with that. And so, as far as being insecure and things like that, man, you can't call a person insecure because they feel how they feel. For instance, like another instance for like, we gonna switch the spectrum. Say now it's the female perspective. A female tell you she don't wanna be involved with you because of a particular lifestyle you live in. You can't be mad at her, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? And she know what you doing. Now it's up to her whether or not she feel like she wanna be involved with you, because at the same time when she get involved with you, she's now putting herself in the middle of this. You feel me? Because depending on what you're doing with your life, there's certain consequences and repercussions. Some of them consequences and repercussions a lot of times be prison or death. You feel me? So I would just say it like this. Say I was living a certain type of way and a female told me, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be with you because at any moment something could happen to you, and if I'm with you, that whatever happens to you is not finna happen to me. I gotta respect that because you just said some real shit. Because if I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting into it with these other group of gentlemen, when they see me, it's not no just get him. It's get whoever with him and him. And if she with me, she dying with me. If you don't want to even be in that situation, I can't do nothing but respect it, because I have to understand that, like, this ain't just my life on the line no more. This is also your life on the line. That don't make her scary. That don't make her weak. That make her smart. She thinking. She realizing, like, bruh, fucking with this man could really put me 6 feet under type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that, you feel me? So fucking with certain females can put niggas 6 feet under type shit. You gotta understand, like, sometimes people gotta look out for themselves. Like, if I choose not to fuck with you, it's something I see about you that I'm like, you know what? This is an energy I don't need one around in my life. And that's just what it is. I feel like we should respect that. I don't feel like we should call each other names or we should feel any type of way. I know sometimes feelings get hurt because you genuinely do like a person or feel a type of way about a person. But if that feeling isn't being reciprocated, you just got to leave it at that and go on about your day. Because, you know, that's what it is and that's what it ain't. I'll catch y'all next time.
All my fallen soldiers, man. You know I ain't forget about y'all. R.I.P. Lincoln, R.I.P. JoJo, R.I.P. LaShawn. To see where I'm from, like, shit so fucked up in my city. Shh, don't even make no sense. Drop that, put this on me. Free my nigga to the day that he free. R.I.P. to the ones for they wings. To y'all lies and I still can't believe. Y'all know one thing guaranteed. Spray y'all names and I put that on me. I'ma spray y'all names and I put that on me. I'ma spray y'all names and I put that on me. Say ooh, put this on me. Free my nigga to the day that he free. R.I.P. to the ones with they wings. To y'all lies and I still can't believe. Y'all know one thing guaranteed. Spray y'all names and I put that on me. I'ma spray y'all names and I put that on me. I'ma spray y'all names and I put that on me. Say ooh, just say like this. Fell one time and it never happened again. 5 on little reds when I told him better 10. Badass H run